In 2003, in Knoxville, Tennessee, Rainella Leath, a 68-year-old grandmother and former nurse, became the prime suspect in the death of her second husband, David Leath, a local barber. On March 13th, David was found dead with a gunshot wound to his forehead, and Rainella called 911, claiming he had shot himself. However, the scene raised doubts. 3 shots were fired, one into the wall, one into David's head, and one into the mattress, suggesting it wasn't a typical suicide. There were no signs of forced entry or struggle, and Rainella was the only person at the residence. Prosecutors argued Rainella fired the shots, alleging the first missed, the second killed David, and the third was staged to leave gunshot residue on him. Key evidence included blood spatter indicating David was sitting up when shot, and a suspicious call Rainella made to David's daughter, Cindy, implying he hadn't eaten breakfast, suggesting she knew he was dead. However, no fingerprints linked Rainella to the gun, and she had an alibi, visiting her mother-in-law at the hospital. Rainella faced 3 trials. The first, in 2009, ended in a hung jury, 11-1 for conviction. In 2010, she was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life, but the verdict was overturned due to the judge's drug addiction. In 2017, during the 3rd trial, Judge Paul Summers acquitted Rainella before jury deliberations, ruling the prosecution failed to prove she had the time or opportunity to commit the crime. No gunshot residue was found on her, and her alibi held. After 14 years of suspicion and 6 years in prison, Rainella walked free. Jurors, denied a chance to deliberate, believed she was guilty, as did David's family, who felt justice was stolen. Judge Summers noted that not guilty doesn't mean innocent, leaving the truth known only to Rainella and, as he put it, the good Lord above.